Former NFL linebacker Aaron Maybin was growing frustrated as he repeatedly vented on social media about shivering Baltimore City school children enduring unheated classrooms. "I was tweeting about it and people just weren't getting it," said Maybin, who teaches art at Matthew A. Henson Elementary School, on Monday. "And then it struck him, people need to see it." So Maybin, 29, set his phone down and hit record. The Twitter video last week of kids seated in the school library with winter coats and Maybin clasping his hands together for warmth went viral and propelled him into the forefront of what's become a prominent educational issue and the political debate over who is to blame. "When you see something with your own two eyes, then it's harder to ignore it," said Maybin, an artist and poet who tries to use his paintings to teach kids about life. "Until you see it, it's easy to say, it might not that be bad." Aided by national publicity generated by the former NFL first-round draft pick, a GoFundMe page launched by Coppin State student Sammy Jones had raised more than $76,000 as of Monday night to purchase space heaters and outerwear to assist in keeping these students warm. The goal had been $20,000. "This is an example of how you can use the internet in a positive way," said D. Watkins, a lecturer at the University of Baltimore and founder of the Baltimore Writers Project. "I think he was definitely instrumental in bringing a lot of attention to this." In the past several days, Maybin has been helping collect contributions of coats, gloves, hats, socks, and space heaters from designated collection points around the city. Ann Fullerton, a spokeswoman for the city school system, said she could not comment on Maybin because he is not a system employee. He is an independent contractor assigned to the school 3 days a week through an arts program called Leaders of Tomorrow Youth Center. "I can tell you we are grateful for all the support we are receiving," Fullerton said. "The support is coming from across the country." She said the system has been working to make sure the donated equipment such as plug-in space heaters meet safety specifications. "It's not just heating where we have problems. There are electrical issues as well," she said. Mayor Catherine Pugh said hundreds of city and school system employees and contractors worked over the weekend to try to fix broken pipes and non-functioning heating systems. Still, 8 schools were closed Monday morning, the last day of one of the longest period of extreme cold weather in decades. In Annapolis, Gov. Larry Hogan said the state would spend $2.5 million from an emergency, discretionary account to help fix the heat in the schools. He proposed a new inspector general to root out what he described as corruption, mismanagement, and ineptitude in some Maryland school districts. Maybin said he is not a politician, but he does consider himself an activist, and recently completed a book called Art Activism. When he heard about the civil unrest in the wake of Freddie Gray's death from injuries sustained in police custody in 2015, his first instinct was to grab his camera and head for the front lines. He ended up documenting those unsettling days through hundreds of photographs posted on Instagram.